Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Surviving Mars. So we are working our way towards that 40% of workshops milestone, and I think we have a pretty good idea on what we can do for that. However, before we can get to that, I think we need to make sure that our buildings here are actually doing what they should be doing. Now, I believe, yes, our VR workshop needs to be opened, as well as, where is it? Did we ever check the university? No. Alright, let's just get our people educated, and that should make for a much better time. Alright, now it said something about meteors. So what's going on here? Did we get struck? It may be the case. Let's double check our defense system. No. I don't see where we could have breached through one side to the other or whatever. No, that's definitely all covered. And this is very much covered. Alright, maybe it was just a, Alright, I don't know why we got that, life support grid, notification. Okay, well, either way, I guess we're not really affected by it, so what we should do... Hang on a second. We should probably go ahead and rename that other dome, too. So, here we are, yep. So instead of Eula, let's go ahead and... You know what? Let's go with Miranda. Yes, recently started rewatching the series of Firefly, and I thought, you know what? A pretty good name for one of our domes here. Yeah. Yes. Definitely definitely a good series. Alright, what else have we got? That's 1, 2, alright, let's see. We can have vacancies in residential. Maybe we didn't quite get the numbers right on this. I feel like we should have had more people. So what's this? If we have residential, 20 people could move in, but 60 odd jobs, that seems a little bit out of whack. Even if we take out, say, another 6 people here, I would assume that they're meant to be working elsewhere. Yeah. Alright, well, you know what? I think most of our people are workaholics, so we might as well go ahead and do that. This is a little bit tricky. Maybe we need to get rid of the smart complex and allow more people to move in. Because we still have a bunch of unused area within the dome. So let's go and check. Is there anything that we are missing as far as dome services? Now we have plenty of food. We have entertainment. We have the amphitheater as well as the electronics store. So between that, we should have all the necessities covered. We have the workshop, so we definitely have more than enough room for people to be working towards that workshop milestone. Alright, maybe we see if there is, what is it, in homes. Can we chuck in another small home? We could. That would help. Yeah, you know what, let's go ahead and do that. Let's add in another home and then just fill in with another statue. Yeah, we'll do another statue. Alright, so hopefully that will bring up our numbers a little bit more, but I still don't know if it's exactly what we want. We probably are going to need to... Well, let's think about this. If we're this far down on residential capacity, maybe we go... And we have 72 people in here, so it's not a small number. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we do get rid of one more of these smart complexes and move them to another set of apartments. Because realistically, if we have, what is this? We have an amphitheater, we have one diner, two diners, that should be at least 60 people. Yeah, realistically, we could probably go with another dozen people. So you know what, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go here, we'll salvage that. It does, you know, I would prefer to keep that in there, but if we have terrible ratios of the amount of people to workers, we're not really getting the most effect. It will take us away from our ability to hit that workshop milestone. Again, the more people we have, the more people we need working. Alright, now since that is all good, let's go down. Let's double check our economy. All of the base materials are more than sufficient. What about up here? We are producing plenty of polymers. Machine parts are still perfectly fine. And electronics, again, I don't think are an issue. So let's see, how is this one doing? This is, yes, M6117. You know what, it's actually doing pretty good. If there's only 5 job vacancies, we could, yeah, well, I don't think we have too much to complain about at all. Alright, let's just double check. Yeah, that's all going well. That's all good. Alright, well, I don't think we really have any job vacancies then. Just a matter of people growing up. So, you know what, maybe this is... Hang on, let's just double check. We have an infirmary. Yeah, we have 2 of those. What is our average happiness for this dome? Yeah, everyone seems to be well looked after. Now, there's a little bit in drinking, gambling, and shopping. But realistically, I don't think that that's too bad of an issue at all. I think maybe this is the better dome out of everything. Because again, we have almost everybody in here, and most people are in the biorobotics. Oh, well, you know what? Maybe we will try and duplicate that yet again. Now let's just double check. Was there anything else that was needed to be done on any of our other domes? Now this one here, not so much. We still have a little bit of room to grow. We have a playground there, so that's good for the kids. Any major complaints? Let's just... What is this? Average comfort. More playing, exercise, social. Okay. Playing, exercise, and social. Well, out of that, we probably need to go to our dome service first. We could go for another diner. That's probably not a bad idea. And we could also possibly go for... luxury shopping. Yeah, no, we have that. Art workshops, again, they take people, so probably not. Yeah, let's go for a diner, maybe? Although we weren't really worried about food, so maybe if we just check our decorations. What's the... Yeah, is there one of these that has social? No. Let's click back here and see. That's the morale, we want the comfort. Okay. So playing, social, exercise. Okay, so we realistically can do pretty much anything we want, and that'll fill in that gap. So how about we go relaxation, exercise, and playing. We'll go with a garden. We'll put a garden in here, and then we can also do a little statue by the gardens as well. That should do pretty good. And then, was there anything else we wanted? What was our ratio? We have 2 unemployed and a vacancy. Okay, so we do need a couple more jobs. So let's go for... Yeah, I think we should open up ourselves another, what is it? Not art workshop. Yeah, biorobotics. I think that'll be our best bet. So let's go ahead and do that. Uh-huh. 18, that seems pretty good. Actually, hang on a second. If we did go for more people, though, might want something that can take more people. VR workshop, that's the one we want. Yep, 30 people total. Alright, and now that we have that underway, we'll add this event. Blood music. Grow phase. Okay. A colonist has somehow been completely changed overnight. Not just their personality, but also their looks and overall health. The effect. 11 Martian have lost all traits and gained the perks composed, fit, and sexy. Ooh. So if we were an ecologist or doctor, we would be able to do the research ourselves. Otherwise, we can get the research team working on this. Okay. We'll do that. So what's this? Acting quickly, you order the research team to examine the still confused colonist. The effect. Research the new anomalous genome resequencing to discover the truth behind the rapid change of 11 Martian. Okay. Well, you know what? That's not bad for us. We haven't had anything new in our science department for some time. So, yep, there we are. A breakthrough, I guess. We'll do this. And, yeah, that should, we'll see how that goes. That should only take us about a day. So that's good to know. And what else? Oh, we still have this dome as well. Ah, okay, so I'm guessing all of those events happened over here. Well, we should probably see what's this? 2 unemployed? Yeah, we don't want unemployed. We want everyone in the VR workshops. No, we can probably kick out. Yeah, if we just make this a one-person job, all farms one person in all these regular domes, we can help push people towards the VR workshops. So you know what, let's go ahead and do that again. We're going to get there one way or the other. And then what is this? Colonists of 200. We could possibly add another apartment block, maybe some more amenities, and then exercise. Yeah, you know what? I think that is something we could manage. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's add on another set of apartments. Oh, there's blocking objects. Oh, there's a path there. Okay, that's fine. That'll still work for what we have in mind. We'll put that there. We will then give ourselves a couple more services. So we will add on a new infirmary. Now, does it go? Which way do we need to do this? Make it all fit. We can put one here. We can also do not a grocer, we want a diner. Do one of those. So diner, grocer. Oh, hang on, no, that's it. Diner, infirmary. What was the third one that we normally would do? Medical checks. That's right. No. Medicine? Yes. Diner? Yes. What's the third thing that we normally place? I cannot for the life of me think of what it is.
Research complete.
You know what? Let's just go ahead and do another diner. I don't think that'll ever hurt. But we will make sure we do the upgrade rejuvenation and make sure everyone is being seen to properly. Do that.
Storm approaching.
Alright, and we'll chuck in that gymnasium as well, that open air gym. There we are. Keep everybody. Oh, wait, no, we already have one of those. Oops. Cancel that. What can we put in there? We don't really want to do a casino. We don't want to be taking people away from productivity, so let's give ourselves not an art store or electronics. We could give ourselves an amphitheater, another one of those. We'll do that. And then we will also chuck in maybe some extra gardens. Yeah, I think that's probably not a bad idea. Do a pond and a statue. I think that'll be good. And worst comes to worst, if we have to knock them down, we knock them down. Alright, now we have another event sequence. Blood music. Hello phase. We have discovered the reason behind the changes that affected our colonists. Our construction nanites. They have mutated and have changed their behavior, slowly melding our colonists into a species of homogeneous individuals. Our research team has discovered the kill switch mechanism to stop this. What are your orders? Stop this immediately, and we will have nothing else, I guess. Probably this is for the better. Allow it to continue. Or one final transformation. 30 colonists will be rewritten before stopping the effect. Well, you know what? Let's boldly go where no one's gone before, not just on this planet, but for humanity as well. Let's allow things to continue. I have no idea if that's a good idea or a bad idea, but we are going to find out one way or the other. Alright, now, this dome here, what's going on with Caprica again? Overpopulated. Good grief. Okay, so we have 19 homeless and 33 unemployed. Okay, so one way or the other, we need to add some more jobs. How do we want to go about this? You know what? Let's open up that electronics factory. We can a bit of a pickle, actually. I don't know if there's that much we can do. We do have a normal nursery. Sorry, not a nursery, a grocer. Maybe we knock that down and we replace it with a... Oh, what do we call it? What's the other thing? Diner. That's the one. I reckon we go ahead and do that. That'll give us some extra jobs and should be able to make sure that there is more people being fed. Rejuvenation treatment's doing well. Again, all births are forbidden when full. That makes sense. That's what we wanted. Oh, hang on. Did we lose an external job? I think we used to have... Yeah, I think we used to have a mine that has been done away with. Okay. Well, if that is the case... Oh, polymer factory. Okay, well, you know what? That will sort that out nice and easily. We'll fill those jobs. Again, make sure that that's always priority. And then here it says, what is this? 18 homeless, 22 unemployed. We can... I'm just going to double check everything first. But I think we just go ahead and open 4 more jobs. So let's just do those. We'll leave the night shift just as one person. I don't think that's going to make a ton of difference. And that way people don't get any penalties for working late nights. Alright, how are we looking now? Homeless, unemployed, come on, balance out, you can do this. There we are. Alright. That's good. That probably means that all of those people will be leaving, which is what we want. And that should no longer be an issue. Right, now, what else do we want? We have a few unemployed, which is a little bit weird. They should make a priority. Okay, so 10 unemployed, 3 homeless. Okay, well that's a bit of a pickle. I don't know what to do. Well, I guess the homeless people are going to leave, and the unemployed... Well, they can't work there. Well, hopefully they'll move away. That's... I'm going to put faith in our shuttle system, and they can move elsewhere. Right, so we have residential spaces and jobs, there is half as many. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but that should be okay. Yeah, alright, well, we'll leave that be. Again, there's always those jobs. Okay, so what is the issue? Residential 11, vacancies 6. Okay, so we need to open up 5 more jobs. That's easily done. Let's go 4 there, and we'll open another one there. Alright, easily done. Now, what's going on for the heavy transport? No, it's only just blinking to be heavy or medium, so let's go unpack 5. Make sure that that's never an issue again. Actually, speaking of which, we should probably queue up a handful more drones. Let's go there. Have they got any? We have 10 prefabs. I don't know, let's say another 40, bring us up to 50 drones. For whatever given reason they need that many, I don't know, but it's not going to be our issue if it is. Alright, now I think we should probably keep on going with this dome improvement. So let's go and give ourselves another dome. And let's try and replicate. Where are you? I think the dome we are the happiest with the balance of. Yeah. So 5 vacant work slots. I think that's reasonable. All things considered, they're probably because of elderly people. Yes, there they are. I think this is what we're going to do in our other domes. So let's go ahead and see, what kind of dome was this? I believe not a medium dome. A medium dome? Looks about the right size. So we'll do that, and we will place that over here. Make sure it's nice and close to our Project Morpheus. Can we get it any closer? No. But you know what? I don't think that matters. Actually, speaking of that, we may as well just move that there so we don't have to reroute any power cables. And we'll put that there. Alright, now, when that gets built, do we need more defenses? Probably not. It's in range of a couple of drone hubs, so that should do well. Alright, let's see. What do we need? We're going to do an archaeology. And then we're going to do... Oh, biorobotics. So these aren't even the most efficient ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18. Okay. Well, you know what? It doesn't need to be efficient. It just has to... As long as it's efficient for the dome that it is, that's all we care about. So, 3 smart houses, a nursery, and the archaeology. Okay. That's what we're going to do the moment this thing gets built up. But it looks like some of the drones are running around to make that happen. Alright, let's kick it into high gear. Because we don't have too much else to worry about. Our food does fluctuate. That is something to make note of. And in this dome, there actually is not a farm. Okay, so we'll keep a note of that.
Research complete.
Probably do maybe an external fungal farm or something along those lines. But it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Whenever that thing's ready to go, we will keep... VR workshop, what's going on? You should be... Oh, I think it was just waiting for maintenance. Yep, that would make sense. Would have been a couple of hours. Alright, well, either way, with our new dome, you know what? We should... Oh, I can't even... Oh, can I? Yes, okay. For a second then, I thought I had to wait till the dome was made before I could rename. So let's go ahead and pick a name for this dome. Now, that's right. I thought we should go with... Palaven. Oh. There we are. I believe I got that right. Homeworld of the Turians? Or, well, yeah, I think it's the homeworld. Yeah. From the good old Mass Effect franchise. a very beloved franchise of mine. I very much enjoy those games. Although I am still yet to play Andromeda at this point, so as far as I'm concerned, just the original trilogy is good enough. Alright, now let's see if we can get this thing powered up as well. Again, the more we can make sure everything is doing what it should, the better. Alright, so let's just go here and plug you in. Does that? Hey, and we have power. Alright. We will add ourselves maybe just a couple of triple electric scrubbers. Do one here, and then same about that. That seems reasonable. And then we can get to building up and finishing this playthrough off. Alright, archaeology, my good friend. You may go in there. And you know what? I think, actually, what we're going to do, instead of doing the two, what is it? What was it? Yeah, smart complexes. So instead of doing 3 of these, I think we will do 1. However, we will also put in an apartment block as well. And that should free up an extra space, which means we can now do a, what do we call it? A farm. And make sure that we're not hurting our equilibrium. Because we're balancing on 2000 right now, but it's a very precarious balance as to whether we're actually gaining or losing anything. So we will make sure that we have that well and truly sorted out. And make sure, if anything, we are in the positive. Alright, you know what? We'll just quickly pull these up. Hopefully, too, with where the dome is, we might be able to get a little bit less maintenance on the dome. But I'm not entirely sure how much of the dome needs to be covered for it to count. Alright, and you know what? I actually think we can finish up the rest of building out our dome of Palaven in the next one. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.